Was I sleeping when you called? Yes, you were sleeping. No, you were not sleeping. Was I talking too loudly? Yes, you were talking too loudly. No, you were not talking too loudly. Was I dreaming about you? Yes, you were dreaming about me. No, you were not dreaming about me. Was I driving too fast? Yes, you were driving too fast. No, you were not driving too fast. Was I making a mistake? Yes, you were making a mistake. No, you were not making a mistake. Was I waiting at the right place? Yes, you were waiting at the right place. No, you were not waiting the right place. Was I wearing my glasses? Yes, you were wearing your glasses. No, you're not wearing your glasses. Was I sitting in your seat? Yes, you were sitting in my seat. No, you were not sitting in my seat. Was I thinking about the answer? Yes, you were thinking about the answer. No, you were not thinking about the answer. Was I behaving badly? Yes, you were behaving badly. No, you were not behaving badly. Were you sleeping when I called? Yes, I was sleeping. No, I was not sleeping. Were you working yesterday at 5 p.m.? Yes, I was working. No, I was not working. Were you watching TV last night? Yes, I was watching TV. No, I was not watching TV. Were you listening to me carefully? Yes, I was listening to you carefully. No, I was not listening to you carefully. Were you waiting for the bus? Yes, I was waiting for the bus. No, I was not waiting for the bus. Were you studying when I arrived? Yes, I was studying. No, I was not studying. Were you cooking dinner at 7 p.m.? Yes, I was cooking dinner. No, I was not cooking dinner. Were you driving home last night? Yes, I was driving home. No, I was not driving home. Were you feeling okay yesterday? Yes, I was feeling okay. No, I was not feeling okay. Were you expecting my call? Yes, I was expecting your call. No, I was not expecting your call. Was he sleeping when you left? Yes, he was sleeping when I left. No, he was not sleeping when I left. Was he working on the project? Yes, he was working on the project. No, he was not working on the project. Was he waiting for you outside? Yes, he was waiting for me outside. No, he was not waiting for me outside. Was he wearing a black shirt? Yes, he was wearing a black shirt. No, he was not wearing a black shirt. Was he talking to the manager? Yes, he was talking to the manager. No, he was not talking to the manager. Was he driving the car at that time? Yes, he was driving the car at that time. No, he was not driving the car at that time. Was he playing cricket yesterday? Yes, he was playing cricket yesterday. No, he was not playing cricket yesterday. Was he feeling sick last night? Yes, he was feeling sick last night. No, he was not feeling sick last night. Was he laughing at me? Yes, he was laughing at you. No, he was not laughing at you. Was he looking for something? Yes, he was looking for something. No, he was not looking for something. Was she singing at the concert? Yes, she was singing at the concert. No, she was not singing at the concert. Was she cooking when you arrived? Yes, she was cooking when I arrived. No, she was not cooking when I arrived. Was she wearing a red dress? Yes, she was wearing a red dress. No, she was not wearing a red dress. Was she talking on the phone? Yes, she was talking on the phone. No, she was not talking on the phone. Was she waiting for the train? Yes, she was waiting for the train. No, she was not waiting for the train. Was she studying for the exam? Yes, she was studying for the exam. No, she was not studying for the exam. Was she crying when you saw her? Yes, she was crying when I saw her. No, she was not crying when I saw her. Was she dancing at the party? Yes, she was dancing at the party. No, she was not dancing at the party. Was she reading a book? Yes, she was reading a book. No, she was not reading a book. Was she thinking about the problem? Yes, she was thinking She was thinking about the problem. No, she was not thinking about the problem. Was it raining when you left? Yes, it was raining when I left. No, it was not raining when I left. Was it snowing in the morning? Yes, it was snowing in the morning. No, it was not snowing in the morning. Was it working properly yesterday? Yes, it was working properly yesterday. No, it was not working properly yesterday. Was it making a strange noise? Yes, it was making a strange noise. No, it was not making a strange noise. Was it getting dark outside? Yes, it was getting outside. No, it was not getting. No, it was not getting dark outside. Was it moving when you saw it? Yes, it was moving when I saw it. No, it was not moving when I saw it. Was it changing color slowly? Yes, it was changing color slowly. No, it was not changing color slowly. Was it growing fast last month? Yes, it was growing fast last month. No, it was not growing fast last month. Was it blowing strongly yesterday? Yes, it was blowing strongly yesterday. No, it was not blowing strongly yesterday. Was it shaking during the earthquake? Yes, it was shaking during the earthquake. No, it was not shaking during the earthquake. Were we sleeping when the alarm rang? Yes, we were sleeping when the alarm rang. No, we were not sleeping when the alarm rang. Were we working together on the project? Yes, we were working together on the project. No, we were not working together on the project. Were we waiting at that right station? Yes, we were waiting at the right station. No, we were not waiting at the right station. We were talking about the same thing. Yes, we were talking about the same thing. No, we were not talking about the same thing. Were we driving too fast? Yes, we were driving too fast. No, we were not driving too fast. Were we making too much noise? Yes, we were making too much noise. No, we were not making too much noise. Were we following the correct path? Yes, we were following the correct path. No, we were not following the correct path. Were we enjoying the movie? Yes, we were enjoying the movie. No, we were not enjoying the movie. Were we expecting someone else? Yes, we were expecting someone else. No, we were not expecting someone else. Were we behaving properly? Yes, we were behaving properly. No, we were not behaving properly. Were they playing football in the park? Yes, they were playing football in the park. No, they were not playing football in the park. Were they waiting for us at the station? Yes, they were waiting for us at the station. No, they were not waiting for us at the station. Were they watching a movie last night? Yes, they were watching a movie last night. No, they were not watching a movie last night. Were they talking about the accident? Yes, they were talking about the accident. No, they were not talking about the accident. Were they working late at that office? Yes, they were working late at the office. No, they were not working late at the office. Were they laughing at the joke? Yes, they were laughing at the joke. No, they were not laughing at the joke. Were they studying together for the least? Were they studying together for the test? Yes, they were studying together for the test. No, they were not studying together for the test. Were they traveling to Delhi yesterday? Yes, they were traveling to Delhi yesterday. No, they were not traveling to Delhi yesterday. Were they arguing about something? Yes, they were arguing about something. No, they were not arguing about anything. Were they sleeping when you called? Yes, they were sleeping when I called. No, they were not sleeping when I called. Was your mother cooking when you came home? Yes, she was cooking. No, she was not cooking. Where was friends waiting for you? Were your friends waiting for you? Yes, they were waiting for me. No, they were not waiting for me. Was the baby crying last night? Yes, it was crying. No, it was not crying. Were you listening to music at 10 p.m.? Yes, I was listening to music at 10 p.m. Was the teacher explaining the lesson? Yes, she was explaining the lesson. No, she was not explaining the lesson. Were we sitting in the wrong section? Yes, we were sitting in the wrong section. No, we were not sitting in the wrong section. Was the dog barking at the stranger? Yes, it was barking at the stranger. No, it was not barking at the stranger. Were they building a new house? Yes, they were building a new house. No, they were not building a new house. Was he running in the marathon? Yes, he was running in the marathon. No, he was not running in the marathon. Was she wearing her new shoes? Yes, she was wearing a new shoes. No, she was not wearing a new shoes. Was your father reading the newspaper? Yes, he was reading the newspaper. No, he was not reading the newspaper. Were the children playing in the garden? Yes, they were playing in the garden. No, they were not playing in the garden. Was it getting colder outside? Yes, it was getting colder. No, it was not getting colder. Were you thinking about the exam? Yes, I was thinking about the exam. No, I was not thinking about the exam. Was the shop still open at 9 p.m.? Yes, it was still open at 9 p.m. No, it was not still open at 9 p.m. Were we making the right decision? Yes, we were making the right decision. No, we were not making the right decision. Was she practicing the piano? Yes, she was practicing the piano. No, she was not practicing the piano. Were they enjoying their vacation? Yes, they were enjoying their vacation. No, they were not enjoying their vacation. Was the water boiling when you checked? Yes, it was boiling. No, it was not boiling. Was he telling the truth? Yes, he was telling the truth. No, he was not telling the truth. Were you watching the news at 8 p.m.? Yes, I was watching the news at 8 p.m. No, I was not watching the news at 8 p.m. Was she waiting for the bus alone? Yes, she was waiting alone. No, she was not waiting alone. Were they were they renovating their kitchen? Yes, they were renovating their kitchen. No, they were not renovating their kitchen. Was it shining brightly in the morning? Yes, it was shining brightly in the morning. No, it was not shining brightly in the morning. Were we traveling in the right direction? Yes, we were traveling in the right direction. No, we were not traveling in the right direction. Was he fixing the car when you arrived? Yes, he was fixing the car when I arrived. He was not fixing the car when I arrived. Were you sleeping at 3 p.m.? Yes, I was sleeping at 3 p.m. I was not sleeping at 3 p.m. Was she dreaming about her childhood? Yes, she was dreaming about her childhood. No, she was not dreaming about her childhood. Were they cheering for their team? Yes, they were cheering for their teams. No, they were not cheering for their team. Was the clock ticking loudly? Yes, the clock was ticking loudly. No, the clock was not ticking loudly.